This is how to start streaming with TikTok and YouTube at the same time using OBS and TikTok Live Studio. No streaming key required. First thing you want to do is add your source in the sources window in OBS over here. Go down to the bottom left, push the plus button, and you want to add your video capture device to the source, which is where we will find our camera. First, name it to whatever you want to call it. I'll call it main camera, just to make it easy to follow. Push OK. Now I've got my device selected, so that's Logitech Brio for me. Might be called something else for you, but that's what my web camera is called. So once you have your web camera selected, you'll see it here. You'll see that it looks like a square. I want it to look like a rectangle. So what I will do is I'll go to resolution/FPS type in this box right here. Click custom. The camera will disappear, but that's only because there is no resolution currently. So if I want it to look smaller and look like a rectangle rather than a square, I'll put the resolution to 960 by 540 and I'll click OK. So now it will be in your OBS canvas right here. You can move it wherever you want. You can make it different size, bigger, smaller, whatever you want. Put it wherever you want. I'll just put it in the top right corner for now. So now that we got that set up, all we got to do to add your camera to TikTok Live Studio, is click on this option right here underneath controls in this window called Start Virtual Camera. And what that will do is it will share something that's on the screen already in OBS. So just to make sure we've got it on the camera, you want to go to the little cog icon that's next to virtual camera here. Click on that and put the output type as source. So our camera is a source here in this source window. So what we want it to do is to display our main camera. So let's select that in the output selection. Once you have that all set up, click OK. Now you can go over to TikTok Live Studio, and once you're in here you want to click Go Live. And now what you can do is add your sources to the TikTok Live Studio canvas, which is right here. You'll see there's nothing on it. Got no sources added. You'll see in the left the window here. Click the Add Source button, which is that little plus symbol. Just click that. Wait for this screen to pop up. Now what you want to do is select camera. So we add that. Now you'll see I've got my main camera selected, but it's not showing up here. This is because we've already got it open in OBS, so we won't be able to see it. That is why we have the virtual camera from OBS, and you'll be able to see if you click here underneath the camera on the box, you can select OBS virtual camera. So when we select that, we'll now see our camera from OBS, and if it is flipped the wrong way, you can push this button here in adjustments. So flip it. I'll leave it there for now because I don't mind that. You can change the resolution, but we can just leave it as it is. 60 frames per second. I don't have any other option for that, so I'll leave it as it is. And now push Add Source. So now we've got it on here in the TikTok Live Studio canvas. You can put it wherever you want, just like an OBS. So that's the camera out of the way. So now what you want to do to add your game is go and open up one of your games. We'll do this one. So now you got your game open. You start it up. Got your game open, you can click Control Escape, and this will open up your taskbar at the bottom so you can select your streaming platforms, OBS and TikTok Live Studio. So open OBS. And the way you can share the screen for the game is go back to your sources window, click the plus button again, and go and find Game Capture in this menu. So I'll just leave it as it is, called Game Capture. Click OK. And it will say mode in this box over here. You'll see nothing here at the moment. So we want to capture a specific window. Now that we've got our game open, we can click Capture Specific Window. Click the box that pops up here saying Window. And you can go and select your game. So for me, it's this one right here, Halo, the Master Chief Collection. Click OK. Now you'll see it's popped up, but my camera's gone. So what you want to do if your camera disappears is in OBS Studio, you select your main camera in the source, right click it, and then go and find Order, and you move it up so that it's above your other source, so it will show up in front of the game in the canvas. And it should just look like this. I'll just bring it back here. Yeah, once you got that sorted, all you gotta do from here is go to YouTube. Now, why you want to do this is if you got your main platform for streaming signed in on OBS for YouTube, you want to open up your browser right here and go onto YouTube. Open that up. When you're signed into your account on YouTube, you can click Create, go live, click Edit, name the title of your stream whatever you want it to be. I'll put Halo 2 Part 4, and I'll scroll down. Just for me, I'll make it private just because I don't want this to be a public stream at the moment, since I'm just showing you guys how to do this. You can pick your game title, and you can select your other options if you want. You can even add a thumbnail, but I won't do that for now. Click Save. So what this does is, if you go back to OBS, when you click Go Live for the built-in stream, click Manage Broadcast. This will pop up automatically, by the way, once you click live on your main platform or built-in stream. It will open up this box. And what you want to do here is select the existing broadcast, this tab right here, and you'll see what we created in YouTube for our stream is over here, and that should broadcast it to the stream. So once you got that selected, go to the bottom here in this window and select broadcast and start streaming. That one. It's creating a new live stream. So now you should have it live on YouTube. Might take a minute to show up. So now that it's live, it should look like this. You got your stream going. You open it. You'll be able to see on YouTube your stream from OBS. So now that you got that set up, what you want to do is go back to TikTok and again do Add Source. And you want to find your game capture, which is the first one you'll find right here in General. You can click Add once it's selected, and you'll see the option to do any full screen game or select the game. What we want to do is select the game and select the window that has the game. Select it, then you can add source, and you'll see that it shows up on the TikTok canvas. Alright, one more thing you want to check is just your microphone settings, just so it goes through to your stream, otherwise people won't hear you. So go to your settings in OBS, this button right here under controls, go to settings. In settings, you can go down to audio, and underneath global audio device, you'll see the third box here. It says mic/auxiliary audio, and you just want to select your microphone that you have. For me, it's microphone Realtek R, and that's the microphone you hear me speaking on now with my headphones. Once you're done, click OK. Go back to TikTok Studio, and when you're in here, check the microphone. I'm going to go here, this little audio mixer. It'll be next to the speaker. And go and find primary microphone, this thing right here. Go to settings, this little cog icon right here. General settings. And just select your microphone. And that's all you need to do. Once you've done that, it will output your sound from the microphone to TikTok Live Studio and OBS at the same time, and the audio will not be doubling up. It will just go to the separate outputs automatically. So now that you've done that, all you need to do is hit go live, and you'll be live on both platforms. And that'll be it. If you found this video helpful, be sure to subscribe, and I'll be posting more content on how to set up your streams, and for general tips and tricks in content creation. Thanks for watching.